Well, going out today to the Hawkins State Forest. We're at the rock climbing rappelling area and hoping to do some portable radio work. I brought my Yaesu FT891 and I brought my paddles too. Maybe I can do some CW. Primarily only going to be working voice. I'll show you the setup when we get back there and set up. We spend a lot of time out here. I do a lot of rappelling and hiking, other things out here. It's always a good time. It's a really neat area. The Hawkins State Forest is, well, this entire area of Ohio. We're in the southeastern portion of Ohio. A lot of sandstone, a lot of cliffs, boulder fields. It's, I suppose I'll learn more about it. That's about all I can tell you about that. We're getting ready for the first big climb of the day, and it's not a big climb, but I'm going to spin around here and let you see the cliffs up above me. Those go up maybe 70 feet, 80 feet. There's one of the bus-sized boulders that you see throughout the forest here. It's massive. About a third of the way up the climb. It's just really so cool all through here. Just never get tired of it. Been coming here for 30 years almost, and I just never get tired of it. This is the area that started it all for me. This is the first place I ever rappelled and turned it into a 30-year hobby so far. We gotta go up through the rocks up through there. Here's where I came up through. We're almost to the top, but like everything, here at the top it gets kind of hairy. You gotta get up over that. And while it's not a straight downfall, that doesn't show the steepness of the grade. You'll fall and roll for a while before you hit the edge of the cliff and then get a nice comfortable free fall. Well, that went without a hitch. I do notice that it seemed to be a little easier climbing about 30 years ago when I was doing that. I try to stay fairly active, but you can't beat time. Here's the ugly part of the climb. It's a little winded. I'm almost to the top. I don't know why I have to get to the top of every hill I see, but besides being better propagation off the top, I just want to see what's up there. Oh, finally. Got the pack off my back, and we are at the top of the hill. I'm going to find a place for my antenna and try to get it up in the air before I start unpacking everything else. So that'll be just a second. And speaking of antennas, today I brought my homebrew link dipole. I brought the one that's tuned for the center portions of the phone band, but it's pretty flat across the entire band. I'm going to try to do some CW if SWR permits. I'll jump down the lower CW portion of the band, and I guess it's all CW portion of the band, but I'll drop down where I won't get a bunch of lids yelling at me for doing CW in the upper portion of the band. And I, of course, meant lids with all due affection. Well, I barely got my stringer of the tree. When I say barely, yeah, there's the rock with both ends of it. So if the tree I picked had been any higher, I may not need it. I wouldn't have enough string. There's the antenna and coax. We're going to unwrap it and get it up in the air. Okay, we're all set up. Getting ready to go live here. See what happens. Alright. Now I'm going to have to see what the SWR is there. I'm going to do most of this stuff off camera. Okay, I didn't record the radio. It got kind of hot and heavy there just for a few seconds. I didn't get a whole bunch of contacts because I've got to get out of here. We have supposed to be having a winter storm approaching us, and it's starting to spit rain just a little bit, and I've got probably a I don't know, 40-minute hike out. I want to get out of here and get everything wound up because it'll be an hour before I get to my car by the time I pick everything up. So I'm going to call it quits and get out of here. I did have problems with 20 meters. Couldn't do anything with it. The SWR was just too high. Couldn't figure it out. The antenna connections were good. Never used that antenna on this radio before. So I don't know what's going on with the 20 meters. I went down to 40 meters, had a little higher than normal SWR. That antenna is usually pretty flat, usually about a 1-to-1. I was up to about a 1.7 is what it looked like on the meter. So I went ahead and broadcasted with it. I turned the power down a little bit to 50 watts and then up to 75, and it was still unchanged, running about 1.7 to 1 SWR. So I guess I get to do a little antenna maintenance to see if I can figure out what's going on with 20 meters on there, because it's a link dipole, so the 20 meter link is in there when I'm on 40 too. So I'm pretty sure it's not a connection. Maybe it's just I don't know. Okay, we're packed up, ready to go. Okay, I'm almost out. Almost back to the car. A couple hundred yards, have to cross the creek. And here we are, back from where we began. It's a good day, all in all. I didn't count up my contacts, but I think I got my required 10 contacts. I hit it kind of quick and got out. One more trip to the Hawkins State Forest, the rock climbing and rappelling area. If you ever get a chance to come here and rock climb and rappel, of course, if you're trained and experienced in it, please check it out. It's a lot of fun. If not, get some training and experience and then come out here. Really neat area. Thank you once again. It's Kilo Echo 8 India Hotel X-Ray. QRT.